Upon your line, it's going to look a little different, maybe a little nicer. Today, the MTA rolled out its new fleet of subway cars. First new cars in more than 5 years. News 4 was invited on board the first ride ever. And of course, who better to do that than Andrew Siff, who covers transit for us. He's in Inwood. Andrew.
Yes, David, for now it is only on the A line. They're going to test things out for the but they're actually rolling brand new R211 trains. Started here in Inwood, bound for the Rockaways this afternoon, and there were some commuters along for the ride. The train rolled into the station just before 2 p.m.
3, 2, 1.
Then they celebrated the inaugural ride. What do you think of the new cars?
It's lovely. Like, it's very modern, it's very open, and I like it.
This is a Kawasaki-built R211 train. The MTA purchased 535 of these cars, 20 of them open gangway, where you can walk between cars. A second batch on order 2 years away. The first order cost $3.2 billion.
These new train cars enable us to run more service.
The MTA chairman says the first run from Inwood to the Rockaways travels more than 30 miles and connects dozens of neighborhoods.
It's a line that we have committed, we've prioritized for the new signals because we want to improve service on the A line.
And it's the MTA's lettered lines due for the upgrade. On the W, for example, you still see R46 trains, which date back to the 1970s.
It's definitely nostalgic, but I always, of course you think about the safety issue of it.
The MTA got rid of even older R32s in 2021. Those trains from the 1960s with the signature bright metal stripes. And 2 decades ago, the Redbirds from the 7 train went to sleep with the fishes as barrier reefs off the coast. But now the new era has begun. The crew at the controls liking the smooth ride, digital displays, and wider doors for faster boarding.
The 211 is a modern train because, we're in a modern era.
The conductor taking his first time calling the stops very seriously.
I really appreciate this opportunity to be the first conductor on the R211, and I'm going to rock it.
But MTA officials vowing they won't face the unpleasant surprise of problems with these new trains, like they did when the R179s from a few years ago had malfunctioning doors.
If there are teething pains, we'll be prepared to address them, but we don't expect so.
In fact, transit officials say they had rigorously tested these R211s before putting them into passenger service. Now they're going to test them back and forth between Inwood and the Rockaways for the next 30 days. If all goes well, there'll be many more of them on the A line. Live in Inwood.